morning to you all. I am here to explain about the online shopping and consumer rights. I am Narmada from class 12 and she is my partner Sarika from class 12. First, I am going to explain about online shopping. Online shopping. The definition about online shopping is it is a form of electronic device through where the buying and selling of consumers directly done through from the retailer or the manufacturer, and this is the definition. And what are the benefits of online shopping? It is said that online shopping can be accessed through internet to on 24 by 7 on all time day, and it is not possible through the way of regular shopping. And the second one is the comfort on home day. Wherever we are able to access the products through internet, and we are able to take the decision that what is the price, quality, product awareness also. And discount is also available, whereas discount is available on a larger amount, whereas it is not available for day shopping, whereas the consumers are accessed directly from the manufacturer. The discount amount is very high and no lines of, whereas no, privacy is very important. The way we access the internet is also is secured. It is by secured by the way the people are got the online shopping, and then don't have to bar kids out and serve on cars. There are some of the disadvantages in online shopping. We must be taken care of that. To take care of that, there are some more benefits. Shop from the secure apps. For that, the secured apps are Target, ERAC, and ERC, QVC, etc. And selling online. There are many online apps to sell. For example, Amazon, eBay, Sigrist, and price comparison. To make a price comparison, it is very comfortable in online shop, whereas it is not possible through the regular shoppings. And then it is all about online shopping. Here is the process. Online shopping, we have to select a correct browser. Medium of exchange is whatever we can select, personal computer, mobile, laptop, tab, etc. We are going to search a product to do a shopping, and then list we need. That is what we are going to search here. Choice to access. We have many choices to access. All human wants are satisfied through a single medium. Variety of products are available. That is through advanced products. Search based on offers. If we want to search a product based on offers, discount, that is also available. Whereas it is not available in basic normal shopping, because we cannot keep on moving here and there for a single product, but it is possible through a single medium at a single place based on brand. If the persons who are those who want to get a product on based on the brands, they can satisfy their wants. Discount availability is lower price, higher brand, higher price is not there, because we are going to buy from directly from the manufacturers. Satisfaction is very easy. And for class people, there are people those who get for lower class and higher class people are also satisfied through this. If this reduces their risk, for the payment there is a debit card, credit card, cash on delivery. And this is all about online shopping. Thank you.
My topic is about consumer rights, and I'm going to explain about who is a consumer. A consumer is a person who buys or agrees to buy a service or good or of consideration, and which has been paid or partly paid or promised or partly promised or under any system of deferred payment. Next, I'm going to explain what are the consumer rights. The consumer rights are right to safety. About right to safety is the consumers should be aware of their safety, and what are they should be safe or the proper use of the products like which are listed in the product. And next is about the right to information. The businessman should be informed about the products information. Next is about right to choice. And consumers has variety of choices and they should be aware of it. And next is about right to be heard, and the government should be here to that. Government should hear about all the products of the complaints of the products. Next is redressal, and consumers should be able to obtain fair remedies to consumer problems. Next, right to consumer education, and the consumers should be aware of their education, consumer education. And consumers should take advantage of opportunities to gather information and learn how to make rational buying decisions. Next is about the Consumer Protection Acts. There are 16 acts like Narcotics and Drugs Act, like Agricultural Market Products Grading and Marketing Act, Bureau of Indian Standards, and Public Liability Insurance Act, Legal Metrology, Trademarks Act, Essential Commodities Act, Indian Contract Act, Prevention Act of Food Adulteration, Sale of Goods Act, Competition Act, Food Safety and Standard Act, the Air Act, Drugs and Remedies Act, and the Drugs and Cosmetics Act. Thank you.